Good morning, everyone. I can't believe it's finally here. It's officially my first day of third year rotations, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be starting on anesthesia this morning, and figured I'd go ahead and film this week and show you guys what it's like rotating through anesthesiology service. Hope you guys enjoy the week. As you guys can see, got my white coat, scrubs, bag, the PPE, the protection that we're using because of COVID and everything, and yeah, I'm excited. So funny thing about this morning, originally I was scheduled at a rotation site that was a little bit farther away than the one that I'm scheduled at right now. So whoops, gotta slow down. We got school buses. We got people going back to school. But originally I was scheduled at a rotation site that was not at the one that I'm scheduled at right now. So right now I'm scheduled at an outpatient surgery center, which is pretty cool. But originally I was scheduled at a hospital that is about 30 minutes away from where I live. But now the center that I'm scheduled to rotate at now is only about 15 minutes from where I live. So it's pretty nice. But the thing is, on the site that I use to check where my rotations are going to be, I was listed with two different preceptors at two different locations. And so over the weekend, I thought that I had figured everything out, figured out who I was with, what site I was going to be at. But over the weekend, the schedule kind of flipped back again. And so I was very confused because my rotation schedule was saying one thing, but my announcements that they were giving me were saying another thing. And so I had to call the surgery center this morning and ask and confirm with them and say, hey, I'm a student rotating with this physician, with this anesthesiologist. Just wanted to make sure that he's working here and not working at a different location today. And I want to make sure that I'm still paired with him. But they were really nice and they confirmed that with me. So the day is still off to a good start. It's supposed to get there around 8 a.m. Right now right now it's not giving me the time. My car radio, the sound is working, but the lighting isn't working for some reason. So I have no idea what time it is. But I'm assuming that I'm on track to get there before 8 a.m. and to arrive on time. So that's how my morning's going. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm in the locker room now, getting ready to change into some scrubs. Let you guys see those. Well, it's a jacket. And then that's the pants. I'm guessing I'm not gonna need my white coat and all of this stuff, so I'm just gonna change out of this. It's about 4:37. Just got out of the last surgery for the day, and I'm about to head home. So, officially done with my first day of my first rotation. If you're wondering how it went, well, I'm gonna tell you how it went. Given that it was my first rotation, it was actually a really good first day. So we got to do some pretty cool cases. My preceptor did anesthesia they were all orthopedic cases today. So he did anesthesia for a total knee replacement. He did anesthesia for there were two shoulder surgeries. I believe that they were rotator cuff tears. And then the last procedure was a podiatry procedure. And for anyone who doesn't know, podiatry is the study of different diseases and pathologies of the feet. And so basically, they were a foot surgeon who came in. And so it was really cool how I got to watch my preceptor, go through like the 3 stages of anesthesia, which are induction, where they put the patient to sleep, and then they have maintenance, where they're basically monitoring the patient and making sure that their vitals are okay, making sure that their brain electrical activity is still suppressed so that the patient isn't conscious, making sure that their heart rate is okay, making sure that they're still breathing, monitoring their CO2 output, make sure that they're still breathing, making sure that blood is still getting oxygenated and their body's still giving off CO2, and of course monitoring their pulse. And so I got to see all the ins and outs of the anesthesia machine, and it was just really cool watching my preceptor intubate the patient and extubate the patient. He showed me all the different drugs that he used at different times and what the mechanisms of action were for each drug, and told me all about like the physiology of what's going on and what was going on in his head during the procedure to make sure that everything went smoothly. I would say one of the most interesting things about the whole thing was how quickly the patients went under the moment that the drug propofol was administered. And propofol, that's the drug that fills up in the syringe and it's all cloudy and white. And so that was mainly the drug that was used during induction to put the patient to sleep. And it was literally like he injected it, and 30 seconds later, the patient was just out. And so I thought that was really cool to see those drugs in action and to see how quickly they can take effect in the body. But yeah, so cool to see that, and I'm excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow I might get the opportunity to do some more hands-on stuff. So I'm excited about that. And I will talk to you guys later.